Look at this! Shelly, look at this. Oh my Lord! It's the size of the entire palm of my hand. Hey guys, so just a couple days ago, my family and I took a trip to one of my favorite areas to visit in the Puget Sound region, and that is the Rhododendron Species Botanical Gardens. If you guys haven't been there yet, you've got to make the trip, especially if you live close by. I just thought I'd share our trip with you, so enjoy. All right, let's head over to the real reason we're here, guys, the Rhododendron Species Botanical Garden. Love these big leaf rhododendrons, man. Look at that, they're so cool. Sometimes I think about just turning my entire landscape into a species garden and just letting the hybrids fend for themselves. This got to be Cassengii, and there it is. It is Rhododendron Cassengii, and we've got one of these. Just huge leaves. Look at the size of those buds, man. Look at that. All right, guys, we made it through the front door. We made the cut. They let us pass. Man, I don't know if this cell phone's picking up all the beauty and wonder I am, but I just can't get enough of this place every time I come here. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the colored buds like that, how they're just red buds against that green foliage. Jeez. I don't know, man. You guys need to get into rhodies. Even if you live in Phoenix, try it out. I don't know. Yeah, they won't make it in Phoenix, but look at those big leaves, man.
Can we get
just
that
beautiful.
one?
Can we get which one? We've got that. It's wild ginger, hun. I got one planted out. Oh, is that? Oh, I've got honey butter too. We probably got more than you think, but look at that. Just gorgeous. It's not just the rhodies that are gorgeous. It's all the moss in the background and the ground covers, and they got some hellebore back there. What you got? You like that one, buddy? I'll bet that is that Sina Grande. Love that one. Yep, there it is. That was my original favorite species just because of the size of the leaves. You guys have seen a video I've done of that one. I posted it last year talking about tropical plants in your landscape. If you haven't seen it, go click on the link. I'll put it up in the corner somewhere here. But I love that Sina Grande. Got two of them planted out on my property. These things, these leaves get 3 foot in the wild. 3 foot, one leaf, 3 foot long. Beautiful. All right, I gotta go check out all these plants, and we'll be back here. All right, here we are, guys. We're about to head in. They've got all their tropical varieties and all the less hardy rhododendron species and plants all in here. Thank you, my lady.
Awesome.
Oh, you're immediately hit by warmth and humidity. It's just wonderful in here. Look at that new growth. I love the new growth on these things just as much as the flowers. It's just so interesting.
Smell this.
I'll bet, man. A lot of these more tropical varieties, or these varieties that just need more warmth or less hardy, they tend to have just big, beautiful blooms that are so just light and airy, and they've got fragrance to them. And it's just awesome. I always forget the name of this variety, but I used to have one. It didn't make it because it was just not hardy enough. It's a shame this one isn't more hardy because it's an absolutely beautiful flower. Oh man, look at the size. Look at it. Here's my hand. Look at that. Look at the size of that bud. Just crazy. Look at that. I used to have one of these, and I always forget. Nutle, that's the name of it. Let's look. Oh, this is Nutle. Maybe it's a little more hardy. I don't know. They got it inside here though, but that is a beautiful. We were here one year when that was blooming. Absolutely gorgeous. We need to come back. We're coming back. We'll be back tomorrow, hon. Look what just caught my eye. Smell it.
Smell. Smells good.
Pretty. Oh my Lord, look what I just saw, Shell. How did I walk past that? Look at that. Beautiful. See if I can get up there and get it close up. Oh man, look how golden that is. Jeez. Beautiful. Look at this. Shelly, look at this. Oh my Lord. It's the size of the entire palm of my hand.
Can I see?
Huge buds. I mean, these are just gorgeous. Look at this. Look at that new growth. And new growth is just awesome. It's a shame this stuff won't survive outdoors in our area. Man. What is that variety anyway? I'm going to film this. I want to know what this stuff is. Maybe that's a Nutle. There it is. I used to have one of these. Rhododendron Nutle. It just won't survive very well in our areas without some heat. Do you see the size of those buds? What do you think, Emily? You want to move in? You want to live here?
Yeah.
Well, the lady at the desk said that the magnolias were in full bloom right now, and she was right. I'm just going to do a quick pan of the garden in this area. They've got several areas of this garden. This one right here is the alpine garden, and they've got a lot of the smaller leaf, higher elevation rhododendrons, the ones that grow in higher elevations in the wild, and it can take a little more sun and cold and frost and things like that. And anyway, that's where we're at. We're kind of higher up right now in the park, and we're going to head down here shortly and show you the big leaf rhododendrons. Isn't that a neat maple? Look at that. When we head down over here, way down, it kind of goes downhill that way. Way over in that area are the big leaf rhododendrons, and they get huge and enormous. They're better protected, more trees way back in there, big tall fir trees, hemlocks, all that kind of stuff, and so they do real well down there. I love these saucer magnolias. Love these things. Feel like I'm in Tibet. We're now getting down into the lower part of the garden, with just surrounded by these huge fir trees all around us, and it's shadier, and we're getting down into the big leaf rhodies. And there's one of them right there. Isn't that just fantastic? Everything you see here under all these wood chips is an entire field of blue poppies just starting to come up. You can see those leaves just popping up above the wood chips. We're really starting to get into the dinosaurs of the big leaves now. Some of these are humongous. Coming around the corner here, and we've got a carpet of white petals. Some form of flowering cherry, and it's starting to lose all its petals now.
Isn't that amazing?
It is amazing. I'm glad you're as excited as I am, buddy. It's beautiful. perfect day for this. A little bit overcast. The rain has halted for now. Just beautiful. If you guys are ever in Washington, you need to head to Federal Way and you need to get to the Rhododendron Species Botanical Gardens. Look at this, guys. It really is like some other world, man. It's like a dinosaur land 200 million years ago or something. Look at all of these ferns just starting to come up. Just gorgeous. With all those huge rhododendrons in the background. It is just otherworldly, like something out of a movie. Love the undergrowth vegetation they've got here. I don't even know what a lot of these plants are, but they sure are cool. And the neat thing about this place is, most of the time they'll tell you exactly what it is. Another magnolia. Leaves are just starting to push through. Look at all those big saucers. All right, guys, I snuck back in the conservatory, and do you remember the Nutle we talked about? I had one in the past, it didn't make it. Well, I'm grabbing another one. It's 19 bucks. How can I refuse? We're gonna try it again. Isn't that beautiful? Let's bag this guy.